Howdy and welcome to Sunburnt Gaming. We return to our 1920s Razor Gang Sydney game. Today, we have three of our players. We have the players for Snake Eyes, Domino, and John Dow. Since it's been a bit, we're going to first stop in on Domino to see what happens when he ended up reaching Frankenstein in the middle of the night, recently empowered with super intelligence. He's ran over here. It would have been a 6-hour journey, but with some spells, he was able to go, okay, move at super speed, make myself invisible, give myself more kinetic energy, and got there within half an hour. If he's running, maybe 15 minutes.
How many active spells do I have from this?
So did you have any active spells just in general, like to beforehand?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well then you would have been at 2.
Okay.
Which is still in your spell control.
Yeah, it is. I could fit 2 more.
But also, like, once you get there, you can probably turn them off.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I think when you get there, it's like 3:30 at night. But you've realized something, or like you want to make sure this opportunity doesn't go to waste. Now that you've got 7 intelligence dots, is that correct?
That's correct. Yes.
Is everyone on 7? Is that?
I have 9.
9. Okay, that's pretty intense.
Yes.
I'm 7. It's plus
Actually,
5,
wait.
right?
I might be on
Yeah.
8. Ah, damn it. I wrote it down on the list because I'm like, how do I indicate this on the character sheet? And I did it one way. Okay, no, I've got 9.
It is sort of unfortunate the character sheets are not designed assuming you went above 5 dots. And like you could say that like, oh, that's pretty reasonable, except for the fact that they've got like if you reach Gnosis 6, then you can have 6 dots at something. Like it's not like it's an unexpected mechanic. So you get there, it's the middle of the night. What is Domino to do?
I am going to see if Frankenstein is working. If she is, then I'm finally back to help. They gave me super intelligence.
Okay. I'm gonna say sure. Let's have it that they are immensely tired but working. Like they're that obsessed. Like they've reached that point of tired, where it loops back to being very like awake.
Oh.
Like
Hold on,
that happens like around 3 a.m. Like that turn over that brain thing that happens.
It's good if you're studying with something. It's bad if you want to go to bed.
What's the current situation with the chicken?
In this case, it is not a chicken.
Oh, what?
So.
Oh, I know what they do.
So I think the last one was a minor bird.
Yeah.
Before, but that was temporary and unfortunately did not last as well. Just the same as the chicken did not last. So now they've moved on to a pig.
Huh. Okay.
Because they're like this is pretty close to human.
Yeah.
When they see you just see them at like they've got a dead pig and they're like if they've got electrodes attached to it and everything. And they don't notice you at first. They're just too engrossed in what they're doing.
I will probably tap them on the shoulder.
Ah!
Sorry,
Oh.
It's me.
It's the middle of the night. I wasn't expecting anyone.
Sorry, I wasn't able to come for like a long time, but thing is, I got super intelligence, and I think I might be able to help you a lot.
Oh.
Okay, let's see here. So, what's the current findings?
So through use of lightning that is then controlled through magic to be like trying to go to the right currents in the right parts of the body so that it doesn't just go by paths of least resistance. Like they're wanting it to like go at the exact type of electrical flow that you would have if you were alive. Like you can't just have electricity just going wherever, for example, in your brain. Like that's not how people think.
Yeah.
That's just gonna do damage. And like and you guys did notice that there was some damage to the bodies. You also found that by passing the electricity through the ghost battery, that it helped stabilize it a bit. Currently, her theories are that the chickens were too small for the amount, like the birds were too small for the amount of electricity going through them. So she's moving up to something bigger and more human.
So instead of using less electricity, it's just getting a bigger subject.
Yes.
Well, that way that's not as sensitive. I see.
She worries that if you diminished the lightning, then it symbolically would be weaker. And
Yeah.
we don't need weakness. We need like power and life to it.
Life itself will take a lot of power. Yeah, don't make. Hold on, I'll have a look here. So occult and intelligence can sort of read the patterns through electricity, or okay.
If you want to try and like look over your guys' combined notes that you've had and like theorize, I'm fine with you. An intelligence occult roll.
Okay.
I think this would be at least a -3, maybe. Yeah, at least we'll say it's -3 to get your next big break.
Okay. -3. That's still an 8. Yeah, this should be fine. 3 successes.
Okay. I think the next big break is going to be that. So a crucial thing that Frankenstein's always been adamant about is that they don't want to cheat through using life magic or like just animating the body with life magic and life symbols and things like that, because that's not the goal. The goal is to if you have a complete body and you have a complete and you return it to the state it was in before it died, it should just be able to continue. Thus, so you need the electricity, you need heat, you need a completely intact body. So the body can't have diseases that prevent it from falling apart, that prevent it from living, or injuries that would keep it from living and breathing and things like that. But it's still missing something. So as part of this, there are spiritual elements to life that are fundamentally missing. And while you could try to do certain things with if you're set on avoiding the life, you're going to need to cheat and have life that exists beyond the standard life symbol. So that would be things like golems, elemental beasts and spirits and things like that. Or potentially, you recall there was a memory that you earned in your gambling with that whole big day where everyone was gambling their memories and things like that, and you won after they ran out of the main things that they were selling. You're like, okay, what can I get? And one of them was knowledge and memories of a spell that a mage called Zeus cast long ago. That was the ability for lightning to cast that, and then it would you'd make these storms where the lightning created fertility and life. It made plant life primarily, where it struck. I think theoretically it would increase pregnancy rates and fertility rates of anyone hit by the lightning. I think it was just a fertility in both the animal and the plant sense, probably the fungal sense as well. So you do know that there are cheats with that rote, for example, that memory that you have. It would just be a big spell to try and incorporate that in, or something like patenting life, patenting fire into living elemental creatures and things like that. It's you're needing that type thing. You can't just have let's just put the energy in a person and hope for the best. You need something to properly animate the body.
Okay. So yes, this spell could be it. I told Frankenstein about it. But so does it have its own requirements that I need to sort of gather?
So the main issues with the spell is that you're going to need a lot of. It's not a controlled thing. It just makes the storm. And,
Oh.
and then alters the lightning to work this way.
Right.
So you would need enough scale in order to make the storm that big. You need to call down the lightning. If you don't want the lightning to hit other things, you would need to mess around and cast spells to prevent the lightning from hitting all over the region.
Yeah.
Anything the lightning hits will be affected, not just the things you want.
Mhm.
You're going to get some very diseased lightning rods. Just a lot of bacteria on those.
Oh yeah, the lightning rods still need to be cleaned up, wouldn't they not?
I mean, I imagine the bacteria wouldn't be too damaging to things, but that area would just suddenly be a beacon of life for things, even though it's a forces spell.
It fulfills our requirements.
Forcing lightning duration, if you want it to last for more than a few seconds, just to give yourselves a bit of a longer window.
Yeah.
So they'd probably be overreaching. Would be the.
No, that should be fine. But we'll need to just make sure that we can properly direct the lightning itself. I mean, Frankenstein has enough forces to sort of control that, or
they have 3 forces currently.
Okay.
So they can do some stuff, but they wouldn't be able to do, for example, that they can't do the big patterning spells, but they can do make a storm spell, or try to control the electricity, or
Oh, okay. So my idea was that
they can cast call lightning. They can do that, but they can't cast the Zeus spell.
okay. No, I was gonna cast a Zeus spell and then see if Frankenstein could probably direct it.
Okay.
Also, the other idea was just to set up some lightning rods. Oh,
okay. Because let's see. So you'd want we need the Zeus spell. That's 1.
Yep.
So call lightning means that's 2. You need spells to then move that lightning through the battery.
Yep.
And then into the body.
Mhm.
And you need a spell for keeping controlling the level and giving heat and electricity protection to the body. That's 4 spells that you sort of need to split between you at the very least.
It's alright. I have Gnosis 4. That should be fine.
So I guess you just decide which of those spells you're casting, or if you're casting all of them.
Okay. I think Frankenstein should cast given that she has done the most work with the ghost battery so far, she'll do the control through. I'll cast a Zeus spell, but then once that's summoned, she'll need to call lightning and then direct it through the ghost battery. Though I might be able to help with some of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just go it step by step then. So let's do the Zeus spell.
Yep. Okay.
So
it's gonna have
forces, and then you're gonna need some scale and because you have to cast this on a storm cloud.
Yes.
Also someone needs to cast control weather to make a storm cloud.
Yeah, I can do that. So it'll be multiple spell casting rolls. Alright, so Zeus spell is the thing is that needs a scale, right?
So first you do control weather, I guess. And that would need scale enough to that's going to determine how big the cloud is in general, how big of an area it's going to cover. And so also how quickly it forms or doesn't form. So how quickly, and how intense it is and things like that.
Probably gonna need this before the night ends, so
it is a duration spell, so by default the storm would last 5 turns.
Willpower gives 5? How many does willpower give? 3 or?
Willpower gives 3 dice.
Okay.
So if you're doing the scale, how big a scale are you going to be doing? Are you just going to do advanced to get to cover the building, or?
I'm going to do advanced to cover the building. That might be a problem for the other corpses, but it's fine. Pretty a large room. the area effect.
Oh, well, then it wouldn't even cover the building.
Oh, okay. How
Yeah.
big are we? Single floor of a house. Oh, advanced scale. Large house or building. Sorry. I was
Yeah,
looking at
because I'm like you can. I mean, if you want, you can get to like small house with like a -8, but that's a lot of dice to lose.
Would you say large house or building or a
Yeah,
small
large house
warehouse?
and building to cover. Like, if you wanted to cover the whole farm, you'd probably need the -2. But
Yeah.
But the only issue with that scale is that if someone sees, it'll be obvious that like, oh, the storm cloud is just on this one house. But
Right.
it's the middle of the night. Maybe that's fine.
I'll do small warehouse. See how that goes.
Okay, so that's a -2.
Yeah.
Are you taking any duration?
Where
Right
is
now
the
it lasts for 5 turns.
Yeah. Advanced duration prolonged. So
Okay.
one day is -2, but one scene is
So
none,
you've got
so-
4 potency. Sorry, 4 Arcana dots. So it would actually start at month. But
Oh, okay,
like you can
so-
obviously you'll probably end it before that.
Yep. No, that's fine.
So how much reach is that? That's scale, duration. Are you doing instant? Also, you probably need sensory range because I assume you're not up there in the clouds right now.
No.
So yeah. Are you ritual casting this or are you just instant casting this?
Probably ritual cast.
So that's going to be an hour.
Yep.
Okay. So that is 3 reach, and I think you have 2 safe reach. That's only 1 overreach.
Yep.
So I guess you can use your candle to lower it down to a chance die.
Yeah, I will be using.
There's the spell itself also has additional reach options for some things. Let me just double check. +1 reach makes the changes more gradually over the course of some hours, making it seem more natural rather than just it just appears.
It'll be an hour, so it's like
Yeah.
probably gradual.
Well, it's an hour to cast the spell, and then immediately afterwards it forms. Would be what happens.
You know what? For the effect, we'll just make it instant. It doesn't matter. There's
Apparently
no one out
it's 2
here.
reach to make drastic changes to make it like to make it from like a clear night to a thunderstorm. Ooh,
Extra reach it is.
so that would be 2. That'd just be 2 reach in total.
Yeah.
2 overreach. I mean, I guess 3 overreach in total because you had the 1, and then that turns into 6. So that's 4. 4 paradox dice. Would you like to spend any mana?
I can.
You can spend up to 4 because you have like you definitely have enough time to just.
I'll spend 2.
Okay. Are you containing or releasing?
I'll release.
Okay. 2 successes. Congratulations.
Yay.
So you still have 4 wisdom. Is that correct?
I have 5 on here, but did I lose it? The other? Huh. Okay, it
No, I
says
think
4, so
Yeah. I think you did lose some, but you might just. It was at the very end of the session, I think.
yeah, sure.
It's from the you guys burning the cops.
Oh yeah,
Slicing them.
yeah. Okay.
So in that case, your paradox will last for a session / a day. And it will. I don't have enough to create an abyssal environmental tilt. Oh no. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's
We'll see with the rest of the spells.
change the subject of the spell. I don't know what that would mean.
It directs into something else.
Instead of the creating it in the sky, it creates it under the ground.
Yeah, that would be funky, but
But I don't know what that would mean. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to put 2 abyssal conditions on the sky.
the sky is red.
I'm sure that's not noticeable at all.
Okay, so I think like this cloud is going to be like as it is forming, you can see the well, let's see if you succeed, I guess. And that'll say like whether or not it is the okay, you did succeed. on 11 dice, I would be very frustrated for you if it failed.
Yeah.
So yes, like immediately after you do this ritual, the sky turns into a storm cloud. And lightning is flashing. Of course, it is not going to be normal lightning, even at this stage before you've cast your Zeus spell. The lightning is green, and so normally lightning has these jagged shapes because it's traveling along like the raindrops, right? In this case, it seems to be avoiding the raindrops, and this gives it it's still jagged, but it's much more like a straight line. Like it's like a jagged straight line. You can see it like just sort of like avoiding all of the raindrops when they do happen. And normally, like lightning is normally so fast that you wouldn't be able to see that nuance aside from like, I guess the lightning was like, oh no, it's vaguely straighter. In this case, the lightning is slow. This thing that is normally synonymous with speed is like you can see it just slowly going like sand down an hourglass. Like it's coming. It's rolling down eventually, but it's not like that. You're not and there's no thunderclap. There's no sound to it because of like maybe when it gets closer, you'll be able to hear like something, but you look it up right now and it's like you can just see it eventually coming down because it's just gonna travel that distance.
This is a slower than expected line.
You also get a beat.
Yay!
Because you are rampant, and that triggers when you do a paradox. Okay. So that's going to be there for a day.
As long as we need.
Well, no. It's there for a day.
Yeah, I said as long as we need it.
Yeah.
And more.
Yeah, I mean, you're not. I suppose you're correct. It should last as long as you need it, but also maybe a few 12 hours more. I mean, who knows? Maybe it means more time for experiment.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, and it's like this way you're on less of a clock. It'll like you can maybe adjust the lightning rods or something.
We got time if the next bit fails.
Okay. So yes, you have your storm cloud now. Now let's try the Zeus spell. I'm just going to assume that the spells that Victoria is casting succeed.
Okay.
Just for the sake of it, would be real disappointing if like you did all this effort and work and then her side of things just like, well, no. So this is a patterning spell. So it's a 4-dot spell. So are you spending another hour on ritual casting?
Yeah, I'll spend another hour if Victoria can stay up that long.
Okay. Yeah, she can. She's wired. She's tired, but she's too obsessed to really like. She's got that focus.
Cocaine is still legal.
Sorry, what is illegal?
Cocaine.
Oh God.
I can supply it, but no. Okay, so using high speech.
So wait. So yeah. So that you're gonna need.
Oh no, wait, it was
same
legal. We missed it in a few years.
You're gonna need the same.
March 20.
Well, yeah. So that you're gonna need the same scale that you just did because of the size of the cloud.
Yeah.
And sensory range. I don't know if you want for the duration to last. I don't know how long you want to give yourself.
I mean, it just needs to be for the hour, right?
If it's for an hour, then that would be advanced scale, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, advanced duration. So that's
advanced.
3 reaches. You have 1 safe, so that's 2 overreach.
Oh no.
So that's 5 paradox dice by default.
Oh.
Would you like to? I'm assuming you're going to use your flame to lower it down to 3.
Yes, I am.
Do you spend any more mana?
Yeah, I'll spend 2.
Okay. So
what's the consequence for like? What's the consequence of basically no mana? Is there none, or is it?
It just means that like you won't be able to spend it on future paradox reductions and things. Like
Okay. I do intend to have none by the end of the scene.
Okay.
I'll spend 2.
Are you releasing or containing? I should have asked. Sorry.
This one I will. I mean, I already released, so.
So just going to keep releasing.
Just keep releasing.
Okay. So that is 1 success on paradox. That's another abyssal condition on the cloud. So right now it's a storm cloud. It'll be up there for a day, at least. That has green lightning and that it's super slow and avoids the raindrops. Perhaps now the rain that would fall. Normally it would be like a cool, pleasant experience and like enriches and the land. You know, like if this is a farm, symbolically, you need rain, especially in Australia, to keep everything alive. And this is a spell about like giving life. So the rain is now acid.
Oh no.
Not like enough to like burn you walking in it, but it is enough that it will harm the plant life and harm the soil.
What have you done?
In the name of science.
Okay, let's get a roll for this big Zeus spell.
Should I willpower? I'll willpower.
Oh, it's also sorry, actually, before you do the dice roll, this is a rote.
Oh yes.
So
was it roll just?
So you would have actually had 1 more safe reach.
One more safe reach would have been chance though. So
yeah, so that would have meant that it would have failed.
Okay, never mind. It's all right. Surrounding area is fine.
And also, please add, if you have any, your academics dots to this dice pool.
Yes, I don't have any.
That is unfortunate.
Dang. I'll go.
But yeah, you would have been able to add that because it's a rote.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I just remembered at the last thing. Wait, you have some extra. You have 1 more safe reach.
Was there any? Oh yeah, it'll be like 8 because it doesn't. No, let's willpower it.
Willpower would add +3. Okay, you succeed. So now the lightning that is going very, very slowly is now imbued with the ability to bestow life. While you're doing this, Frankenstein, she has enchanted the pig's body to try and endure against the damage and harm of lightning and against the harm of heat. They are also now they're casting and preparing that spell for redirecting and moving the lightning into the battery. You see this happen. I'm assuming during this you're in like mage sight.
Yes, I am. I want to see like what this does.
Okay, so when this finally happens, you can see like even the lightning is your whole thing is like the correct path and the flows of energy. The flow of energy for this lightning is just wrong, but maybe that'll actually help the scenario. Because like from what you can see, this is actually making it a bit easier to control the flow, because it's not operating on the resistance. It's operating on, okay, just go where we want you to go in this instance. Like, we'll just control it. We're not going to rely on the weird ways it moves. This flow goes into the battery. You can see this abyssal electricity merges with the ectoplasmic electricity. And there is like, you start to see a residue and goo, like this green coppery liquid begins to leak out of the sides of the battery. And it's got a very coppery smell.
Oh shit! Is that a bad thing? Oh no.
It's just sort of like it comes out relatively quickly. Like it's overfilled type vibe, and begins to drip down. But You have to follow what the electricity is doing. You can't wait too long on that. The electricity then slowly is being moved, goes into the body, and because of the speed at which it's going is so slow, you can sort of like see it traveling through the body and being like going through each part, and it's like, okay, we've got this fine level of control because of the slowness. This is actually really helping you guys make sure that, okay, does the lightning go there? Okay, then it goes there. Then like, you can see Frankenstein is like being very precise and careful about where they're putting the electricity in this body.
Yeah.
And as it passes through, you're seeing the different parts like heat up, and then the heartbeat begins. And it's going at a regular pace. Then it without any burns, you begin to see it become alive again. And it seems stable. It is breathing. It is unconscious. It's not like startled into awake out of fear and confusion or pain. It is just a sleeping pig coursing with electricity. And once it does, it seems self-sustaining. The slow electricity doesn't seem to be impeding it because it is now making its own electricity that is operating at normal speeds for the animal.
We've done it. See?
She's just staring at it so much. It's like, what did I do wrong? What did I do? There must be is there anything wrong? Like, she's just assuming something's gone wrong.
No, it's perfectly fine. Just, you can look at it.
We did it. You can't see any problem either?
No, I don't see any problem. It's fine.
She's gonna hug you and then be like, "Oh my god, we did it!"
I hug back. We did it. We've done it. Oh, do we have anything else? We've got time. The lightning's here.
Oh my god, that's such a yes. Okay. Like she's just gonna go around and start like I think we might like end this in it, because I think I'll just like without any further rolls, because a lot of the other further rolls are just casting shielding and control magic spells. But like she's gonna see if she can find any like animals like for the rest of the night. Go out into the local, because it's a rural area. There's going to be animals and things like that.
That'll explain the rest of my night as well, because I'm just helping her carry more animals back.
I'm curious, do you consider this an act of hubris, what you guys are doing tonight?
Given I was ready to just continue without concern, yes.
Okay.
Does intent or like non-concern?
Yeah, non-concern is the sort of vibe. The fact of like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep releasing. Like, this is worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, you'll be rolling 2 dice.
Okay.
And this is for the entire night, I'm gonna say, of you guys bringing back just like any small animal, any animal that you find that you can carry. Okay, you are able to keep your wisdom, and you get beats.
Yay.
So it's alive. Definitely gets some XP as well. Okay. Yeah, you have undertaken a giant milestone. But unfortunately, when you go to like, okay, it's gonna be morning now. The storm is still overhead.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Oh, the storm. Should we get rid of that, or? I mean,
well, can't you just end the spell? Oh no, because the paradox, it'll just last. Ugh.
Oh, sorry, is that Frankenstein saying that, or?
Yeah, she's like, she would just completely forgotten about it, aside from like abusing the slow lightning.
You know what? It's fine. They won't notice.
Ooh, what if? Okay, I'm gonna cast a big veiling spell, a forces veiling spell, just to hide the weather from people.
We could. It is just focused around us. Okay.
And then we can spend this day like scrutinizing it and figuring out how to replicate the slow lightning properly.
Oh, that's true.
And then we can do this again on other nights without like, but it being on purpose.
Okay. Oh, is there a group casting spell, or is it like?
Yes, you both have forces, so you can actually group cast this.
Yes.
So she will lead it. So can you give me a Gnosis forces roll?
Yeah, 1 success.
Okay, so she'll get an additional die. She's gonna use. She's gonna get out some of her. I think she's gonna get out her goggles, her like electrical messing around things goggles.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, this and like rubber stuff. It's like, okay, these will be my yantra for for hiding the electricity and weather. Because it's like, oh yes, this is what you'd wear. And like maybe they get out like heavy duty like raincoat type stuff. Like, okay.
Vision is also like, oh, see goggles. You can only see it with goggles.
Okay, they were able to succeed at casting this ritual before the sun gets up, before everyone sees this storm that should not be. It's fine. No mortal's brains have been broken today.
It's all right. They can't see it. It's fine. They'll never see the slow line.
Exactly. And then yeah, I guess you spend the rest of the day. I'll give you guys some arcane beats as a result of observing this and figuring out how to replicate this abyssal element. And yeah, it looks like if you want to do it in future, you can, but there will just be that slight, like you can just add it for free to your control to create weather spells now in return for giving it some paradox risk.
Okay.
Like you don't need a reach or anything. You don't need to cast an additional spell to slow down the lightning. You can just add it on for free now.
Yo.
Well, not for free, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
And with that, I think we have now progressed that everyone is at the same time zone point in time.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think we'll see what the other two are up to. Perhaps you get back to the sanctum, and I guess some of the group would be there, checking on Donald and seeing how things are. So everyone can be part of this scene. Yeah, you arrive. It is obviously Experience is not there because he is dead. But Donald is there on the lounge, wearing a very nice jacket that seems to have the Cabal's crest on it.
I've done amazing things tonight. Last night, you wouldn't believe it. We brought it back. We succeeded. Wait, what happened with Donald?
And you can see me off to the side. I'm making a crazy board.
What a crazy.
About
Nice.
Jack's past. Don't know how much of it will make sense at a first glance, but I'm collating a lot of data on that.
Okay.
I decided to make it real rather than just in my brain, by the way.
Oh, and you would probably also see that John Dow has a new sword.
I think I've seen the new sword. Actually.
Oh, this sword was made like today.
Oh, you made another one. Nice.
Yeah, so you saw the Extendo Jan. He's now got a magic dowel. Unfortunately, Matt is currently muted. I assume because there's background noise or people talking. Oh, there we go.
I sneezed and forgot to unmute.
Yeah.
So yes, yes. You see John Dow's new sword. Snake Eyes is at a crazy board, and Donald is sitting there, sort of seeming there awkwardly.
I think every once in a while I'd kind of go over to Donald and go, I'll just make some random comments and quiz him about certain things about magic to see how much he's retaining.
What? Oh, did you turn him into a mage?
Oh yes, proper introductions. Donald, you know, Andrew here.
For you, yes.
Yeah, he was mage.
So when we're in private, you can now call him Domino.
Oh yes, the
Oh.
name, yes. Hello, Mr. Domino, and he like extends his hand.
Oh, no need for don't worry about formalities. Just call me Dom.
Oh, okay, yes, sir.
He'll get
So
used to it.
I'll just I'll
Why is
give
he so
Domino
formal
the.
for some?
So yeah, it all went well in the awakening. Yeah, as far as we can tell, no long-term issues.
Okay. His personality has changed a bit.
Oh, Donald, do you feel different?
I mean, I feel more powerful. I mean, it's a lot. I was told you put fire in the walls.
Fire in the walls?
he touches on like he goes to touch the one of the fire, the ever burning fires, and it's like
Oh,
fire all in these walls, and he puts his hand in the fire and it doesn't burn him.
yeah. That's yeah. I've put that. That's the sort of energy source that we feed from sometimes.
It's very impressive.
It took
There's so
a
much
while.
power in this place.
It took a while to set up. Caused a few issues a while back. But-
From what Snake Eyes has told me, and what John Dow has been very clear about, is that magic does seem difficult, and that I need to learn my limits.
Oh, absolutely. But you're new, but just have a check of those limits. Maybe you're more powerful than you realize.
What did he say?
Excuse me, hold on. Let's just not go that far just yet.
I
Take it
know.
one
I
step
think
at a
he's
time.
got a lot of potential.
Yeah, potential.
The potential
for the
doesn't
future.
mean now. It
Yeah.
means later.
All right, fine. Do it later. Whatever.
I also think perhaps you can walk through Donald getting some mana out of your hello, if you have
Oh.
any. Just because we went to mine and you already used it up, so.
Oh yeah. Should be able to. How long has it been? It's been like a week or so.
2 days maybe since people
It's
threw
been like
from
a
this one.
week.
So what
Yeah.
are the how many dots in the halo do you have?
I believe it was like three.
Then there would be 6 mana in there.
Okay, so we extract it from here. Extract a task doing this, and then show them.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to be doing it. I will say you quickly get the vibe that he's constantly casting small spells. Like he's just constantly casting for like any minor thing.
No, don't do that. That's a waste. Save your potential.
If he like wants to get from the lounge room to like the kitchen quickly, he will quickly cast a spell to try and increase his speed and move there faster.
Now let's not rely on it too often. No, you know what? Actually, keep going.
As a
You-
forces mage, you recognize that is a forces 3 spell.
Oh, you've learned fast. Damn. All right, I can teach. You've got similar powers to me. You can. I'll show you the ropes.
That will probably be very useful. Yes, he is the same path as you. He is an Obramos. Focusing on forces over prime.
Yes. Oh, just like me.
While that is happening, Danny, you mentioned something about a crazy board.
Yes. I'm just trying to, I kind of did it in my head mentally in the prior scenes. This is just me putting it into, actual reality, just because I think it's going to be easier.
Okay.
And then, if other people wanted to help out, they can also see it, so I suppose that's something as well. But it's basically, I think for now, just mostly about Jack's timeline, and then I'm trying to focus, get a bit of section on the whole secret society stuff. There's a whole blank spot to find
I
out
suppose
information
you could
about
ask
it.
the other Cabal mates see if they recognize the symbols or anything.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll do that.
What's this board about?
It's about Jack.
Who is Jack again?
Oh, the dead husband of Joan.
Who is Joan?
Oh, okay, my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, do you
I-
recognize this secret society symbol? And I show them.
Do I recognize it?
It would be an academics or occult roll to identify it. Intelligence, academics, or intelligence occult.
Okay, intelligence 7. That's my cult. Oh no, I put it in the wrong. Oh well, whatever. There was 2 successes.
Okay. You do have a vague recollection for it.
Yeah, I might have seen it before.
At least part of it. Then you remember that it was once when you were doing things with the adamantine arrow. You ended up seeing, let me see if I can get the name right. Gambles Against Stars. They are one of the more powerful members of the Arrow here in Sydney. She is an acanthus. 1 second. That is loud. It's still okay. It's still going. Okay.
Yep.
Gambles Against Stars. They are part of Hercules Inheritors Cabal. but they are a Thunderbolt Guardian, which means like they're one of the higher ups who will like teach people. So they probably taught you some stuff, even though they weren't your mentor. Like they are the mentor figures of the Arrow, and sort of like the seconds in command after the Adamant Sage. She was part of a Arrow legacy known as the Awakening Gambit, and they are sort of very focused around awakening and trying to force those to happen through all these sort of tricks and maneuvering people into the right situations. They consider themselves kingmakers, and all their attainments are chess themed.
Cool.
And that's their symbol?
At the very least, you've seen them wear it.
Gambles Against Stars, was it? Or
Yes, that was their name.
okay, I think I've seen that mage wear it. The one Guardian.
Ooh, that's very helpful. I might need to talk to them.
I should have done the classic gangster thing. Like, maybe I have seen it. My memory isn't that good.
I don't have anything to pay you.
The retcon that you did totally made it funny.
I already got some mana from you. Says on the house this time.
I appreciate that. Okay, I write down the name on the board.
Okay.
Well,
So I think you got 2 leads for that now, right?
Yeah, I think so. I had something last time, but I don't remember
It
what.
was about the photo. That was where you got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember the photo. I guess maybe with that maybe you got the photo, but in downtime or something off screen.
makes
And
sense.
that's what you showed.
Yeah. Once I have a second, and just if Domino's like finished a bit with Donald, just gonna say, hey, you have a second to help me upstairs or something, and
Oh yeah.
yeah. When we're alone, I'm gonna tell you. Actually, he's got forces. Is there a way you can shield this room?
Yeah.
Just make sure no one overhears us.
Okay, sure. I can basically soundproof this room.
I won't require a roll for that. You're that definitely you. There's no chance of you failing that. You're
Yeah.
you're good with that.
Okay. And I'm just gonna inform you of exactly what happened, which I suggest going to watch the episode because it's much better than me explaining it all here. But there were
Okay.
some hiccups in the process. And yeah, it seems like they can cast spells they shouldn't be able to cast, like higher level ones, and of like any arcanum, but like perfecting spells, which seems very odd. And their wisdom doesn't seem great.
I mean, isn't that a good thing?
I think the wisdom's 0.
But how's that possible? What?
So, we had some like comatose and had to take the soul out, put the soul back in. I explained.
So you messed with his soul? What?
Well, he was comatose and stuck in his onerous, like your astral self thing.
Right.
And so we couldn't wake him up. So John Dow helped by taking his soul out, which then he woke up, and then we put the soul back in. And now he's awake.
Huh.
Anyway, don't tell him any of this, because we said, I think, it went fine.
Okay.
And also maybe don't mention that we have awakened him to anyone else in major just until we know everything's fine.
I think he'll be fine.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
He just awakened as a super powerful mage, and you did well. Congrats.
Well, I hope so. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Yeah, just thought I'd bring you up to speed on that.
I think everything will be fine. You've made a really powerful mage. You helped in making a really powerful mage. You should be proud of that.
And I've recently been sucking as a mentor. So if you'd like to help out, I'd appreciate it.
He's getting used to the force magic. I'm happy to help out with that.
Sounds great.
But if he's got all Arcana, then we can all help him.
Yeah, let's just not mention that to him, because I kind of said that, he shouldn't be able to do it, and I don't know if he's caught on that he's still trying to do it.
We pretend he's an Obram.
Well, he is, right?
You said all Arcana?
Well, I mean, not every spell. It's a bit more complicated. Anyway, if you have any diagnosing stuff, maybe you can try it out.
Alright.
I
Cool.
cast Diagnosis.
Exactly.
I think that is a spell in Pathfinder.
Do you just find out what's wrong with someone?
Yeah, like it's just a very good health check spell.
I am a GP spell.
Okay, I guess I return back
Yeah,
down.
diagnosed disease. Okay, it's not just called diagnosis.
Oh, I'm gonna call it diagnosis.
Okay. I think, Matt, is there anything Jandao in particular is up to?
At the base, just probably just keeping an eye on Donald, and if I notice casting so much magic, okay, maybe keep a lid on that. I don't know. You're technically away, but remember, other people are meant to see you doing that.
Can I get a some sort of social role?
Gods, I guess like a persuasion,
Okay.
presence, or
If that's the approach you're going, yep. I do love the first reaction Domino had is like the direct opposite thing that they were telling that the other two were like, hey, just tamper down, like calm down, stop doing magic on stop doing things. Don't like find your limits. That's how. But what if you go past your limits? Okay, so that's a success. So at least for now, you guys have impressed upon him some means of self-control, some
you
level of it.
gotta learn to restrain yourself outside. So learn now as well. Get in the habit.
So yeah, you don't just like super speed around in front of people. Okay.
You don't. But go ahead and just give it a shot. Shot when no one's around.
I think we might take a short break now.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out the new aspirations and what will come up next for the second half. I will say, in about now is when you guys will probably be expected to do some gang thing. Because you made that deal with the other gang.
Yeah, that was
I'll
a
be
long time ago.
exhausted.
Well, it was like 2-3 days ago, and they said like in a few days. Yeah, so it was like I think 3 days ago in setting. You guys have just you do a lot in a short time span.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, probably that will probably be the focus of things. Also, yeah. So might adjust aspirations. See how you guys can fit in your aspirations while doing that as well. But yes, I'll end this recording here. Okay, so we're back. We'll begin. So now that the Donald situation is sort of under control, it is time for the group to follow up on their meeting with the Divine Gang. So they have a particular meeting place in Surrey Hills, which is in Divine's territory. Now they're expecting the leaders of the gang to come. But it is technically up to you guys if you want to try and include or exclude people, but you're gonna have to come up with reasoning behind it. And Everett will probably want and expect himself to be there if you guys are meeting another crime gang to discuss things, especially because there's discussion that it may be for an alliance. Now, he's currently completely unaware of the supernatural, I believe you guys are currently in the car. Donald is, as always, your driver, and he is currently going to the house of John Dow's new second in command, Timothy, who was previously just an average Joe Razor Gang guy, just a tough, but has now been raised to super intelligence.
Also a sleepwalker.
He is a sleepwalker. That is
That's
why you
important
chose
part.
him. Yes. His brain does not explode upon seeing magic.
Unlike Everett.
So you guys are in the car now. Donald offered to make the car go faster, but I think he was like told no, that would be considered obvious if okay. Now Domino, I believe you had something you wanted to share with the group.
Yes, sorry. A lot of things have happened when we come back because of Donald's situation, but I done it. We've brought life back with forces.
Wow. You did it on a human.
To a person or a.
Well, mostly a bunch of animals, but I'm sure it'll work on a human.
Oh. What are you gonna do about the soul?
Yeah, do the animals have souls?
What?
Well, I don't really care, but they don't have the soul. I can't collect the souls.
Huh. Yo, I'm sure it's fine. It's
Or you just create a soulless abomination then.
well, no.
You looked at them afterwards, like with your maid side, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really care about
Yeah.
animals, but like,
They're perfectly self-sustaining. They
Yeah,
were
but
fine.
did they have a soul related to it? Like, at least for an animal.
I know animal souls
I mean,
are different.
I can't see souls. So.
Can people detect souls, mages, just any arcanum, or do you need specific ones?
You need death if it's in a person.
What about an animal?
That's why John Dow was saying like they're not like they've technically got soul stuff in an abstract sense, but not in a soul that you can grab and move around sense. Like it's not. That's why he's like I don't care about animal souls because they're not
Yeah.
real.
I mean, I get that, but I'm just saying, like, if the animal came back without a soul, it's probably an indication the human can do the same thing.
Oh, it's not the same. For me, at least.
Sure.
Yeah, and there's no easy way to tell unless he did like some scrutiny, some death scrutiny on it.
I'm guessing you didn't do that.
Animal soul is like an ocean, while human souls are like several individual wine glasses for wine.
Well, that's good.
Oh.
So you don't know if it came back without its soul. It'll be interesting, but
I
yeah,
can't tell
if
if it matters or not.
I die, maybe don't bring me back without a soul. So try it on someone else first.
I don't know. Maybe
I have a awakened soul just in handy for that. I can give you it if you bring you back.
No. Well, maybe then. Would you do that?
It would be a nice experiment.
Okay.
And you
Then
know
I
what?
guess it's fine.
Okay, you know what? I'll say just if I die, just bring me back to Frankenstein. I'm sure. Wait, no, I have the magic. Huh.
Anyway, we're going off
Well,
topic.
it's a later problem.
Well, it's good that you did that. That's kind of surprising. It's great.
I'm sure we can bring those souls around if we need.
Yeah. I'm sure souls are easy to find and manipulate, right, John Dow?
Well, normal souls, they're pretty much everywhere, but I don't know about awakened souls.
Oh, no, they weren't.
Okay, well, yeah. Well, if some of us die, we probably bring the others back to life using this method. It's good to know.
Yes.
I'm just like imagining Timothy in the back hearing all this.
You haven't arrived at Timothy's
Okay,
yet.
good. That would
You're
be
driving
funny,
to pick him up. That is also worth questioning. So I know that there are some other agendas that you guys also want to discuss. Would you be discussing those before or after you pick up Timothy?
Before, right? Or
I leave it to John Dow. I'm not bringing it up.
Everybody already knows the rules. I suppose we had to make it like very clean as day or what's happening.
Okay.
Timothy will be on board.
Okay. So Timothy gets in. He looks at all of you. This is his first time like seeing. Okay. Oh, like it is a and noticing a bit more like because previously he's seen you in your roles as heads of his gang.
yeah.
And he's subordinate to you guys, and now he's like, oh, I'm like part of this secret society, basically like manipulating the gang from behind the scenes. He's part of this second layer. And he gives like a respectful nod to his bosses in this car. It's a bit and
Okay, you might have noticed, Timothy, that there's only 5 seats, and we still have to pick up one more person, and there's not enough seats anymore.
yes, I was wondering. I would assume that Everett would be the one to normally come to this meeting now that he is the leader, and
Okay,
but
here's
I've
the
also
thing.
that you have given me this promotion very swiftly after Everett got power.
Yes. Okay. Here's the thing. We're going to meet the Divine Gang, and this is going to be supernatural related stuff that's we can't discuss with people who heads might explode upon hearing or seeing it. And Everett is like everyone else, a sleeper. You see.
So wait, so this other gang, they are also
They're at least
empowered, like-
sleepwalkers, but they have ability. They have access to the resources and abilities to be. Well, I'm not sure equal, but they do have the supernatural abilities.
and they are aware that we have these abilities, or are we
Yeah.
like are we pretending we're on the same level as them, or
Wait, did they know that?
They don't. You guys. They
Yeah.
think that you guys are completely mortals in the dark.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? Okay. Or
They think that they think they were like them telling you. Oh, I don't know if you know. Like you probably don't know this. But
I remember that part.
Like there are supernatural things going on. There are supernaturals that are manipulating gangs from behind the scenes.
You know,
Okay,
maybe
well,
we
you
don't
see,
have to take out
uh,
Everett so quickly then in that case.
we'll see Ernest and Domino. They were doing a little ruse and pretending to be sleepers. But there was a deal struck. We're going to work with them, and they're going to teach us the supernatural, so we'll know a lot more about them. Being as though we can't have Everett learning about this stuff because his brain might explode.
Yeah, I it's fortunate that so that would be bad.
Yes, well, Everett doesn't seem to understand that, and we can't really explain it to him.
I mean, hold off. Let's not jump to conclusions. Like, one of the first things for, like, awakening is, you know, finding out a bit about stuff that's unusual. Like, Donald here, you know, had a lot of, like, interactions with magical stuff beforehand. I mean...
So someone has to play the guardian holding the axe in case they freak out if we tell them in that case.
No, I suggest we don't tell him anything. We just see his reaction when the other gang tells him about what's been happening.
That's part of the ruse.
Yeah, like, we're still with it. We don't have to tell them we're supernatural. Let's keep that ace in the hole, you know? What do you think?
I really
mean, if
hate
he reacts
Everett.
badly, then we can still, you know, deal with him. But maybe it looks a bit less terrible on our side as well, because, you know, I don't want it to be suspicious.
Well, Domino, what do you think? Domino?
he's dead.
Oh, God.
You there, Anthony?
Oh, sorry. Did you say Donald?
No, Domino.
He
Oh,
said
Domino. Sorry.
Donald.
Where do you stand on keeping Everett in or out of this meeting?
I was thinking we should have like less conflicting like thoughts within the gang, since we already have like 3 of us here.
If we don't bring him along, he'll complain like hell.
Yeah. If we don't bring him along, we're gonna have trouble. We're gonna have to deal with something there.
What was his opinion on the? If he's on like, okay, look, bring him along, but just make sure that we all stand clear on one perspective.
Okay, well, we have to hope he has his own car because we've already got 5 people in the car.
I'm gonna have to.
We're just
ask-
squishing, you know, just all
We
awkward.
don't have
I
enough
was
space.
assuming it's one of those mob boss cars where they have the 2 seats in the back that point towards each other.
Oh yeah.
So like,
Oh,
if
we
you
could
could
have-
theoretically sit 6, it would just be a squeeze.
Okay,
All right.
Like it wouldn't be
Sure.
comfortable. I guess someone can also sit in the front,
Yeah, I could go up with
Oh.
Donald.
Okay.
and then it would be only 4 in the. Yeah, but I was picturing that whole, you know, whenever like you got like mob deals and TV shows and things like that, like
Yeah.
person opens the car and you're talking to the mob boss.
Come
I
to
mean,
the back.
Before we pick
have
him
to
up, then
talk.
we're gonna have to align on everything that's any magic related, because we can't talk about it as soon as Everett's here.
yeah, I'll drive around the block a few times. What does Donald think about all this?
Yeah, I'm used to trying to not listen in too much on your things. I mean, if it's gonna hurt him, then I think, but
The alternate of hurting his brain is possibly killing him. I just want to point that out now.
I didn't know. I guess we are a crime gang. That happens sometimes.
Well, we're also, you know, I'm part of the cabal that's sworn to secrecy. So, like, it's a nice edge where, like, we need new members, but we can't let sleepers know, or even sleepwalkers who were like loose mouths.
Timothy, I think, is going to put forward okay, so if we bring him in, then he's a wild card in the discussion because we're making all these plans before he comes in, and this will be his first interaction with all this stuff, and he might not believe it or might freak out. So he's definitely a wild card at the discussion. So like,
We have to ask the Divine Gang to convince him with magic, I suppose.
Yeah, could we use magic to help out in some way, just prevent him from doing something, or
I don't know what your magic can do.
That's okay. You're new here. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You'll pick it up.
But then if we don't bring him along, then we have to come up with excuses, and like that's just gonna. This is gonna keep happening, right? Like over time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
True.
That's why there's like a permanent solution. But
I mean, I feel bad of saying this, but let's just be honest. I'm not against killing the guy, but doing it this soon, after we've lost another leader, when he just got promoted, seems a tad suspicious if we don't frame it in a really particular way. We gotta be
Yeah,
really
how-
careful about it.
how about we bring him along, and if he doesn't believe or he starts fighting, we just do like Ides of March it.
We're trying to.
I don't know what that
have
means.
We're trying to have
Um,
a calm here, so it's
Ides
like
of
if you
March used to be like it was like around one of the solstices in Rome, but then it became known as the date when Caesar got like stabbed like 17 times.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
So I'm just saying like we'll have our meeting, and if it doesn't go well, we'll just stab him a lot.
Yeah.
In front of the other gang. Yeah, okay. I guess that's fair.
No, it's like if like one side is trying to basically cause a conflict, then it's
Hmm.
And then afterwards, with our gang asked what's up, the Divine Gang gave us really compelling evidence that like Everett was a traitor or something.
Hmm.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I
We're
guess.
trying to have peace, and he's gonna try to cause conflict.
Okay, so is that the approach you guys have decided you are going to bring him?
I think so. I'm looking at a spell right now to see if I'm going to cast it.
You're going to do a use fate to just go, well, I can still manipulate things.
Yeah, but I was thinking like maybe I'll just do a spell on Everett that means that he has the aspiration to do something, right?
You
That
can
we want
mess
him to
with his
do.
intentions with fate, yeah.
But it's
So,
either that or prevent him
How
from
many
screwing
dots
us
of fate do you
over.
have?
4.
Okay, so that level, that means you can turn intentions into other intentions,
Yeah.
or turn it into a destiny or luck, or turn luck into aspirations, or just anything.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think like
You can make him unlucky at the same time of giving him aspiration.
yeah, like you give him an aspiration that whenever he goes towards it, it's something bad happens. Is that what I'm reading this? I was looking at the divine intervention thing.
I do not recall that spell off the top of my head.
Well, the mage casts a powerful curse that either encourages the subject to achieve a goal specifically by the mage when he casts the spell, or that thwarts the subject every attempt to pursue such a goal. The subject must, however, be aware of the goal, and the mage cannot say impossible things. One of the subject's aspirations is replaced by the goal. As a goad, the subject suffers ill luck except when taking constructive action to bring her closer to the goal. If the subject has not pursued the spell's objective in a meaningful way within 24 hours, she suffers a hex. As a ban, the subject suffers ill luck whenever he attempts to achieve the forbidden goal. For the duration of the spell, the subject suffers a hex if she actually strives towards it.
Okay, so you'd be giving a hex. Is that what you're saying? In that case?
Well, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm just trying to think, does he have an active one to... I don't know if he has an active goal already to screw us
Well-
over, so I can't really prevent him from doing
Well, no,
that.
because you established this, it gives them one, right?
No, I think there's 2 approaches to
Oh, well,
it,
like no, like
so maybe not.
basically, because you're giving the fate, like if you want to give them the aspiration that drives them, then you can do that.
Hmm.
But the other one doesn't need to have an aspiration. from
Right.
What you just read out, it just gives them if you do this, you get a hex.
Well, I might do that then. Actually, no. What if I'm really evil and I give him the aspiration of like turning against us, but then give him the having a hex whenever he tries to do it?
Oh, you do both, or just
I
like
don't know
like
if I
like,
want to do
like,
that.
like obviously the when you give him the other aspiration, you wouldn't then give him a boon. when
No,
acting
you give
towards
him
it.
the hex if you act towards it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll just go the easy one and give him an aspiration that's to make sure this our deal with Delight goes through no matter what, even if they're
Okay.
freaked out by that. But I think I'm gonna have to cast it when I can see him.
Yes, definitely. Or when you can touch him.
Okay, yeah.
So yes, let's progress to that now then. So you guys, yep, the car arrives. He steps in. Has anyone moved to be in the front, or is he going to be?
I'm going to move to be in the front to be diplomatic.
Okay. So he
I
gets
think
into the back,
make
and then he
this.
sees Timothy.
Oh
And,
yeah.
like, there's a slight scowl on his face, but he's going to be diplomatic himself and just not comment on why this random is here. And especially here before him.
Just
No
on the
closer, okay?
You can just see it on his face. Well, everyone but you, I guess. Okay. He sits down, and car starts driving. So we're meeting for an alliance. These are the fruits of your previous interaction. The one that got Everett dead.
Can I hear any of this or?
Yeah, you can hear it. It's just you're just facing the front. Like it's not there's no fancy anti-hearing glass or anything.
Sorry, the one that got who dead, just to be clear.
That got Everett dead.
He's
No,
Everett.
sorry, Ernest.
Okay, cool.
That's what I meant. Yes.
Ernest was
Yeah.
okay because he was
Yeah,
killed by the.
we're going to learn a bit more, but maybe about what got Ernest killed, and also they're going to show you something. We saw it, and we believe it, but seeing is believing, and you haven't seen it yet.
Right. I thought you guys said that you'd you burnt down that cop place. That's
Yeah, the
they
cops
were the
were the one
ones behind
that they took down Ernest. The reason they think they got involved with us is because of the Divine Gang.
okay.
Might have been after them first, and because we started into an alliance, seemed to gain their attention. But that seems to have been dealt with, which is good.
Okay.
Okay, how do I cast spells without people noticing? Is that
I
a
mean,
thing?
yeah,
you can do,
it's
Fine?
mainly a matter of yantra, as long as you're not.
I'm just going to be
yeah.
flipping my coin up and down, and I'm going to use that as my yantra because that's my.
In a car?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, it's just with
The poker chip.
I'm just if you're flipping it, then cars move and things like that. So
I suppose that's true. But I feel like I
probably do. What's your
normally-
dexterity?
4.
You can probably do it then.
Okay, so going to reaches. It has to be instant, obviously. We're not going to be driving for an hour, and I don't think it's really appropriate if you're not like chanting and
Yeah.
doing other stuff.
This is probably going to be a potency spell.
I think
potency
it-
primary.
Let me check. It is. So I need to reach for duration, I think. I'm going to have to minus based on the result, but I'll get to that, I think. So instant duration. I don't think I have to reach for any of the ideas in the spell itself. If I reach for duration, how long does it become?
By default, it'll be seen.
Hmm.
Last till the end of the next scene.
Yeah, I think I might want to put that to a day, so that's going to be a -2. I'm going to start writing down stuff. Is there any other reaches I need? Scale is not applicable. I'm touching the guy, so that's fine. So I don't think anything else is needed for that, right?
So are you just changing his intention, or are you also doing the if you go against it, you get a hex?
No, I'm not doing that part. Just doing the giving them the aspiration, and then
Okay.
if they do that, let me see. Yeah, they get bad stuff if they don't try and do it.
Well,
Right?
that's what I'm saying. That's what
Yeah.
I'm asking. Like, if they do, you'll probably also have to define what the hex is.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have a look at that once I get the spell up. I have
It's
read through
basically
them
like,
once.
like,
but
do
yeah.
they get stricken blind? Do they just get penalties on their actions? Things like that.
It's probably something not like blindness, but it feels a bit obvious, you know? But I
If
don't
he
know.
tries to betray us, his hands just break.
Well, that seems like a very what was his name? I can't remember. I've forgotten.
Historian.
Yeah, historian thing to do.
Yeah, if someone breaks into my home, their legs break was certainly a ward. And it happened. It did happen.
Yeah, so not paranoid if it happens, right? I'm gonna spend my last willpower. It hasn't been overnight yet, right?
Both of the guardians we've had in our games have been a bit paranoid.
I mean, I think Dentist was paranoid as well about teeth.
I don't know if
Okay.
that's really paranoid. It's more obsession.
They were like paranoid that people were gonna steal the collection of teeth,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then like what was it, Subject A and stuff, and like my cats later on.
Yeah, your saber-tooth.
Yeah. Anyway, so with Dand is resolve. It's potency primary already.
So you'd
So
have
that's
4.
Pretty high.
So it
so
would
that-
mean it would apply if he has resolve 3 or lower.
That's probably right? Well, average resolve is 2, but I mean, I guess they need a bit of resolve for their job. But it would still work if they had 3. It only wouldn't work if they had 4.
Correct.
They they probably don't have 4. If this doesn't work, it's fine. It's not a big deal anyway. Just use willpower. Actually, yeah. So that's anything else, or should I look up the hex now, or should I just cast it and go have a read while we
It'd be
continue?
best to know the hex beforehand.
Okay, hex.
So wait, so reach wise, it's just instant and duration. Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it. I couldn't find any others that.
Okay, so that's only 1 overreach. So
Yeah.
your tool would be enough to lower it to a chance die.
Yes. So I will use my tool, and I think. Do you think my name applies to this? Can I use my shadow name?
Sure. Yeah.
That gives a +1. Just tool wouldn't give anything to the spell by default, would it?
The
poker chip.
coin. Yeah, it's not really the unless you're gonna bet on him or make a bet with him.
No, it's fine. Okay, so hexes page
It's just the start of the
One
fate section.
134. Really? That makes sense. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, they just put them there because they're the spells that do hexes and boons. But yeah, it is a penalty to all mundane actions, tilts, or conditions.
Ooh, I
And
can make him insane.
And it's based on potency.
Oh, so potency 4 allows you to do a lot of different things? Oh.
But well, I mean, it's against the withstand. So if it only goes
Oh, yeah,
off
that's
by
true.
1,
That's fair.
then
Then
there'd
you
be
get 1.
1. But I just need to know the general intent, I guess. Like if you they probably don't bother selecting more than 2.
Yeah, no, I think overall I just want it to be obvious that they've not tried to help us, right? They do. I honestly, I hope they help us and don't get the hex. But if they do it, I'd like to know that they're actively not trying to help us out. So which of these is obvious? But I don't know.
Because it can be homebrew. It could just be that like he starts like I don't know, coughing blood, like something obvious like that, or just starts getting a cough, or
Yeah, but then you could just. Oh, yeah, there is a sick one, so I guess that would just make sense to use the sick.
like you can obviously have more obvious ones, but that might be obvious to him.
Yeah. No, I
Like,
don't want it to be
begins
crazy.
to bleed from his eyes.
Please, no.
His pants light on fire.
Ow.
His nose grows like Pinocchio.
That would be great. But
Oh,
too
no, that would
obvious,
be-
I feel, of magic. Yeah, let's just say sneezing fits. I will inflict it upon
Okay.
someone as I am getting them.
So it's still
Okay.
nose based. Is Pinocchioing.
I
Okay.
suppose.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so yeah.
I'll roll the chance die. Are you containing or releasing?
I will contain as a responsible mage.
That's not the right person to.
Well, Gia can roll for you if you really want him to.
No, he doesn't do that. Okay, no paradox.
Okay, so that's 4, 8, minus 2, plus 1. This better work, because I got 10 dice. Oh. Hey, does that do what I think it does?
It is an exceptional success, which means that you get a willpower back immediately,
Yes.
and then you can pick from a list of benefits.
Can I ignore all resistances? Is
Yep.
that a thing? Yeah.
Yep, that is one. So you get the full 4 potency, regardless of what his withstand would have been, even if if he had 5 dots.
Really, it just works even though.
Yeah, you use it against like spirits and stuff, where they're like, yes, I have 10 dots of resistance.
It's like too bad.
It's like you make sure you cast your praxis against powerful spirits and abyssals and stuff, just to ignore the withstands entirely.
I feel like I don't want to waste the extra things that I can do. So I'll just use. I'll do the sick for 1, and the next ones are all just die penalties.
Okay, so that means you definitely got all 4. So it's sick, and then minus 3 to I guess minus 4 to 4
Yeah,
roll.
-4. Yeah. Maybe you won't even get this hex though, so we'll see what happens. I'll just write it in my spell control.
So you guys are going to arrive. It is. It's populated, you could say. Like it's clear that her guys are there, at this warehouse. Like they're outside keeping watch. You would recognize some of them from the other day. So you recognize 2: Billy, her personal bodyguard, which was a telekinetic, and Eddie, who is her main muscle and enforcer, who is a telepath. So they're there. They're waiting for you guys. They see a car coming up, and you can see that they're gonna put like one of them is like put his hand in his coat pocket just to be like, just in case this is like a trap and you're gonna like come out and start trying to kill us. And the other one puts his hand to his like near his head, not directly on his temple, but like getting ready. The equivalent of like a telepath ready for a quick draw. I assume you guys get out of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put up our hands as we approach and say, we're just here for the meeting, no trouble.
You made sure you're not followed? Is Donald staying in the car, by the way, or is he also...
Maybe
Usually he
Donald
stays in the car.
Yeah, maybe Donald should sit this one out just for his own safety, though, in case
How?
things go wrong.
I mean, we don't need everyone going in. It's best to have someone in the car.
Yeah.
So she's going to walk you guys inside then and sit down in the small little side office room for this it is like a factory that is currently not in operation. Okay. So
I'm gonna guess I do the introductions because I don't think they've met Everett and Timothy.
yes, they definitely have not. And they also haven't met Andrew
Oh, then yeah.
because he was
The general
invisible at the time.
Nah, that was the bad guys.
Okay.
I think she's going to say, I heard about the loss of one of yours. I'm sorry to hear that. It's a dangerous line of work we're in.
Yeah, it also does make things a bit more complicated. I think I've managed to tell Andrew and Timothy has seen some stuff to make them believe, but our new successor for Ernest Everett, he hasn't seen anything, and I don't think I understand why he doesn't believe anything yet.
He throws like a scrutinous eye of like, okay, like what? He doesn't even know what he's not meant, what he doesn't know at this point, because I don't think anyone's told him that it's like, yeah, no, it's because magic.
They didn't know how to say it right.
He's like, so what is this big secret? This thing that that these guys, they haven't told me nothing. Apparently you need to see it to believe it, they keep saying. She gives a slight nod to Billy, and he is going. You see him like focus for a second, and the blade from Everett flies out of his pocket in front of him, and it just does the whole flip thing of the straight razor. He's stunned for a second of like what, and it's just floating there in front of him. What is going on? And Timothy is like, you can see a slight smile on Timothy's face.
I glare at Tim.
Why? Why are you glaring at him?
Okay,
Why are you
everyone's
smiling?
calm down.
So what-
He's-
This is a what? This, you guys could do some sort of weird trick, like you got what, like super science magnets or something?
What? I turn
I
on
think-
my mage side.
No, it appears to be you can see a force effect of like manipulating the blade, but it is not electromagnetic. It is raw kinetic force holding the blade through telekinesis.
Oh, I see.
You also see, you actually recognize. Can I get a Gnosis Prime roll from you?
Yeah, sure.
Oh god, I'll be mute for a bit.
The cops are coming to the meeting.
They know what we did.
Oh, what do you? Which time?
So yes, yeah, Gnosis Prime.
Yep.
You succeeded. So you recognize in the telekinesis a sort of equivalent to the signature nimbus. So like when you see a mage's spell, if you scrutinize it, you can tell like, oh, okay, dentist cast this spell because like you can see the teeth gnaw marks on it.
That's accurate.
Like things like that. So you recognize, you've seen this magic before. In this case, it's got that magma monster, Rusty, that assassin. You see his signature nimbus on the telekinesis.
Huh? Hold up. Okay, I wasn't sure.
And
Like
yeah,
just like a mental, like, wait a second. Like you just have that moment of pause.
You see, Everett, this is hard to believe.
Tilly's gonna say, there are forces at work manipulating these guys. She's gonna give that little spiel, and you guys,
Yeah.
And I think, as that's happening, Everett's gonna be, of course, looking around at everyone's and seeing their faces, seeing their reaction, and.
That's a good point. I'm gonna feign surprise, like a bit like worry, and because I'm obviously not that worried about what they're saying, but also like seems like I'm buying into it.
I'm just annoyed that we deal with his facade. We should just kill him.
I think he's going to, when he sees that only one other person seems to have any degree of surprise, he's like I should have been let in on this earlier. This is big.
Yeah.
Well, we have to know who will keep quiet about it. So.
Okay. So what? Okay. So you have these powers and we don't. What? Is this not actually an alliance? This is just you guys taking over us, or what?
Oh, that's what we're here to discuss.
Tilly looks towards the people she's talked to previously and made the deal with originally.
Can we just make sure, what was the deal that we made with them? If we survive the night, something.
Yeah, if you survive the night, that you guys will work together against the Lee gang.
Okay.
Because they are a gang that has been moving into their territory a lot, and they seem to have a lot of supernatural power on their head, and they think that they are the ones who must have been trying to mess up with your meeting to prevent you guys from working together.
Right. Oh yeah. So I'll just reiterate that because I don't know if we actually told people. So now everyone's on the same page.
Redcorn, are we going to talk about the cops, the British cops?
Yeah, it makes sense to also talk about that because the burnings and all the fires.
Yeah. Everett probably we told Everett about the British cops, so I guess we shouldn't mention it might not be involved with that gang because the people who are pursuing us turned out to be, I don't know, some specialized hunters from Britain. They were the ones who are responsible for killing Ernest.
So even the bloody cops are part of these schemes.
Yeah, we don't know exactly how they're involved, maybe not with this other gang. But we managed to deal with them. Can't let one of our leaders get killed without revenge for that. So as far as we know, there shouldn't be any more threat from them.
Well, if you're sure that element is dealt with, I think the next steps are, one, getting some of your people up to speed and make some deals for power. You not being able to do anything is gonna get you guys killed, just like Ernest did. You're gonna need a leg up.
So you're saying we could get these abilities that you have?
We have some contacts, yes.
Right.
Are there any side effects?
You have to trade for them. You have to make deal. They want parts of your life.
Oh no.
Like memories?
No, that part of you is just gone. It didn't happen. The people will forget it.
Oh no,
Collectively shared memories.
No, it's worse than that. It's
Yeah. Out of character. I know exactly what's happening, I think.
Yeah, Matt and Danny have played the game line involved with this. But yeah, it's more than memory. It changes the world when you make these. It just you give up. I gave up some personal things, and I got a few good benefits out of that.
No, you'd say it's worthwhile then.
It hurts, but it's better than being dead.
So you lose experiences. Can I just trade bad parts of myself away?
That's what most of us did. We took out things we weren't proud of, or connections to people that didn't work out.
So the guy who gives this to you, it's all one guy, or is there a group of them?
There's 3. They're tricky sorts in King's Cross.
Okay, I'm actually gonna try and trade my ramp and see if that works.
Yeah, I mean, I think some of us would be interested in exploring that, with the benefits being what they are.
I think I might describe I'll give you a quick description on the 3 kings, what their vibes are, because each of them has their own personality and what they sort of things they want. So the Red King he plays people in games while making pacts with them. And so like he will only give you a deal to begin with if you beat him at the game. And theoretically, the more you beat him, the better the deal. There is someone who like demanded a deal even after they lost, and it didn't go well. Like they just killed them in front of everyone, and no one cared. They threw a dart like directly into their face, into their eyes. They died.
Okay.
They're very good at darts. They are the king of darts. Like it's just amazing. Then you got the Black King, who offers fame and wealth, and is very much like a fine arts, old money type guy. So he's more like he will take the more like he's trying. There's like a purpose or intent. Like he cares about the symbolic weight of what you're trading a lot more than the game of it. And then there's the White King, who he seems to focus on offering deals to those who are doing pretty bad, and offers like escape to like workers and the poor in return for information. And like he will get like if you got this shitty job or that's traumatizing you, he will take that. Or like if you're being abused by like politicians or whatever, he will take that from you. So yeah, she's going to give you the deep like the vibe on that, and she is going to hand you guys what looks to be a king chess piece. It can like if you tap it, it can change color between the three, as long as no one's looking no one's looking at it. That's what they say. Like as long as you're not looking at it, it can change between the three. That is how you can sort of show that you're welcome to make a deal with them. Like us giving you this is a sign that they can trust you. That if you give it to them, that you're not part of the other side.
Right. And whereabouts do you meet them, or do they just appear somehow somewhere?
You go to King's Cross, and they're there every couple of nights. At least one of them will be there. Which one? We haven't noticed a pattern, but we don't want to pry too much. They don't seem to like people prying.
Yeah.
No, give them when I'm pretty sure they're demons, honestly.
Right.
It does all sound like a deal with the devil, haha.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't want to piss them off and get, I don't know, sent below or something. I still got some stuff to do up here.
Yeah. Well, this is definitely interesting.
Second thing, after you guys get a bit up to speed, an operation of theirs, their drug operation, that we think that some of their coke operation could be a bit best to be targeted. We're seeing a lot of weirdness around there. A lot of their thoughts are kept cagey. They're making sure the average person doesn't know what's going on. We try to give a little look-see with our some of our gifts. We couldn't look into there. Now, we're being looked at a lot right now by them. They know that we're their main enemy. They're not paying as much attention to you, so maybe some of your guys could go in and make a problem for them. At this point, Everett is like, this is sort of ridiculous. Like he believes it, but he's like, you want us to make deals with demons? Like he's gonna look at the rest of you. It's like, what? That you guys, like, we're not idiots. Like that's
Generally a bad thing.
Yeah. Like what? Why would we want to? Like I don't want to sell my soul.
I mean, this is just an option available to us. It doesn't have to mean we have to do it, right? Like then they're just giving us some possible power, right?
Tilly's gonna be like, yeah, if you want to walk in there without anything, be my guest.
I mean, honestly, I think it should be an individual choice whether or not you do this, because like you said, there's some risks involved. But to be honest, let's all be fair, we're all probably going down there rather than up there, given our life choices anyway. Just my opinion.
If I was a betting man.
I mean, while we're in this situation anyway, might as well.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's something an individual has to have on it. If you don't want any of it, that's fine. We're not gonna force you to do it or anything, right? But like some of our men should maybe be given the choice if they're of the believing sort.
They're gonna think I'm crazy if I try to suggest it to them.
Yeah, that's why I think we probably all need to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a difficult sell. We'll just have to see how it goes. No need to rush it. But back to this drug. So you're not able to see into it. So does that mean that they have, like, abilities like you guys?
They definitely have some abilities.
And they've been similar, like you've seen this magic moving telekinesis type thing as well, or you're not sure?
They see, like, we've seen times where we just stab them and they just keep going. I saw one, like, claws burst out of his hands.
Well, that's not normal.
I think it's the drugs. I think they've done something with the drugs.
You think the drugs make them like that?
Oh,
I mean, why else are they hiding them? Making sure that we stay as far away from it as we can.
Oh, guys, out of character. If we, like, raid a drug place and experience is not with us, we're going to get in so much trouble.
Make
he's
sure-
already missing out on double deals.
True. Anyway, back to in character. I think we'd probably have to discuss this over as a group. But
Yeah.
I feel like we can definitely be making a deal of dealing with this other gang. If they're doing these magical drug type things, then there's only a matter of time before they start coming into our territory too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll have a discussion on our side, but we'll definitely start looking into this in whatever ways we deem the most appropriate. And maybe after we've had a deal or two, we'll see how people feel.
Everett is still a bit shaken from what you can see, but he's not going against his current aspirations.
And do we need to discuss anything else?
Not unless there's anything else you need from us at this moment.
No? And if other people don't have anything to go, I think come to an understanding.
Very well. Then let's shake on it. She's not sure which of you is the
I'm the more social one, so I suppose I could do that.
You're the main
Okay.
face. I just assist and make decisions.
Okay. As you shake,
Me.
what is your
Oh no, I probably don't have good resistance stats.
composure?
It is 2 dots.
Okay, and you have 4 gnosis, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be a minus. Oh, okay, they got 1 success. As they shake on it, you feel a strange tingle in your arm. And when you look down, there is now, you see for a second like something slither underneath your skin.
Mhm.
And it's like, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
What
That
do you mean
just-
by that?
And she raises up her own hand that just did the deal, and you see something slither underneath it as well.
Guess it's positive as both ways.
This just makes sure that we both keep our sides of a bargain.
Mage sight.
You see, there is fate magic as part of it. It is an oath magic tied spell,
I'm not
and it is a heck. It is basically the similar thing you did, a weaker version. But yeah, if anyone who breaks the deal will get a hex. In this case, they'll get poisoned, as if like a serpent had bitten,
Makes sense. Okay.
and it'll apply to either of them.
So whoever breaks it.
Yeah.
Makes sense. What was the other gang called again?
It's the Lee gang is the one that you're going up against.
Yeah.
From Katie Lee. Okay. So I think with that, we'll that finish that off. You guys are gonna go home, I guess.
In the car ride back,
Yeah.
I'd like to ask Everett how they're feeling. It's a lot to take in.
Now that he's like got a moment to like take a step out of it, like you can see he's like breathing fast. And I don't think we can trust these people. Like they didn't like. I know that we're all criminals and stuff, but they're doing magic on. God, it sounds ridiculous saying that. They do some sort of snake thing to you.
Yeah, I wasn't pleased with that myself.
After we agree to work together and have an alliance.
Oh, it's a bit too late to back out now since the
Yeah,
snake's
yeah.
in them.
Yeah, let's not back out until after we do our side of the deal. Then it gets resolved, and then we can.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying we break it. I'm just saying,
That's good.
like, I don't like being in bed with these people.
Yeah. To be honest, that was all well and good. If they had maybe been a bit more upfront about this, might have been okay with it.
I was okay until the snake part.
Yeah, like if you had told me, maybe I would have agreed, and it would have been all good. But like,
Can't just
Anyway.
like cast spells on us without asking. It's like kind
yeah,
of
it does seem a tad rude, doesn't it?
yeah.
Anyway, we'll have to
I was
deal with
going to
it later.
repeat what you guys said before. I was like, yeah, you guys, what you told me. You're not meant to cast
Look,
on people like that.
it's like
Yeah,
Look, it's a two-way spell. It's like,
How do
Anyway,
we know
yeah.
that?
it's like we're not experienced with this sort of thing at
do you
all.
want to?
Well, yeah,
I thought you were fate mage, no?
how do we even know that she's telling the truth? For all we know, it's a ticking time bomb.
Fair point.
Better scrutinize that spell
Was
later.
Everett
dude.
doesn't know you guys can scrutinize.
I'm just
So
like,
I'm assuming you don't say that in character.
no, I don't say it, but character.
Yeah, we'll just have to, I guess, trust him on it for now, and then do what we promised to do. And after that, we can have a discussion, I think. Well, first we got to deal with the problem of apparently the people we're going against have magic, and possibly from drugs. So I guess that's a positive, because if we get the drugs, then maybe... Anyway,
We could have drugs.
we do have drugs.
We could have more drugs.
Very true.
Magic.
Yeah, Experience took the magic drugs with him.
We don't have
Yeah.
any more. We need more.
But yeah,
want
so
to take
it seems
them into
like
the
Everett's not having the thing where you forget about magic, right? It's not applying.
Yes, at least for
Not
this
yet,
type
yeah.
of magic. He
Okay.
still had a breaking point,
Hmm.
but because it's not supernal, it's not forcefully forgetting. At
Okay.
least initially.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we all go into work now because we still got all that to do. And maybe start planning. And then I
Yeah.
guess try and convince some people to make deals with devils. Up to them, I guess.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting because like how much are you gonna tell the gang? Like as a whole, like how many people? You've only got what, like 20, 30 people in the gang?
Yeah, well, maybe we just go, Timothy, what do you think?
Well, you guys, I think he's gonna try to subtly suggest like he doesn't want to talk about it in front of Everett.
Right.
Because his
Okay.
ideas imply like so he's gonna wait till you guys have dropped him off.
Yeah.
But his view is so I'm assuming a lot of the things that our big successes went nowhere. And the reason why you guys keep going off doing things on your own is because your powers are pretty competent.
Wait, is Everett gone?
Yeah, I'm saying that.
Okay. I want to cast like just a spell
okay.
to check out the whole. I mean, I don't know if it's just maybe just in character or scrutinize or whatever, just to double check everything. I can get information upon the.
Well,
the conditions
we didn't
and
have
the-
to make a deal with a demon to all get these powers.
Yeah, at least no one in the current cabal.
Ah,
Some has to go make deals, like as part of their awakening. So you were going to try and cast a spell, Danny? You said?
I don't know. I just wanted to have a bit more look at exactly the conditions and everything of the creature or whatever thing.
Yeah,
Spell
the
effect.
fate serpent thing in you.
Yeah, just to make sure I don't accidentally trigger it.
So it does seem to be persistent, like it's not going to just fade away after a few days.
Yep.
It seems to be that as long as you guys hold to the alliance in general, so it is a broad thing. It's not a go
Mhm,
off the
yep.
exact words. It went off the spirit of the agreement.
Yep. Okay.
So if either of you break the alliance, and it seems to be your sides, not you individually.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, no, this is
So-
not
So
good.
if I betrayed him, you get poisoned.
Correct.
Yeah. Do I know enough about like
But
fate
also,
that I
if
would
her
be
people,
able to?
if her
just-
people betray you,
Hmm.
but it's also only the people who are in on it. So,
As in the people in that room?
like the people, so if part of the supernatural circle, so if a random member who isn't aware of supernatural things exist and that you're part of a secret magic alliance, then they don't apply. So theoretically, if someone is not told about it, then they can be a loophole.
We
Hmm.
should tell everyone in the gang I vote.
I don't vote that.
Because then if anyone breaks
Yeah,
it, then
yeah,
they
exactly.
get poisoned. The poison also seems to be like an actual snake poison.
Okay. Brown snake.
I'm just gonna look up fast-acting Australian snake.
Can you just
It's
eat
rat
like?
poison.
Ooh, well,
It's
I
not
guess.
the same thing. I mean,
Can you just like burn mana to get rid of poison and stuff?
n-
Just wondering
Yes
how
and
like
no.
effect it has.
so you spend mana to get rid of physical tilt.
Right.
But you can't get rid of the conditions. But
Right.
You
Okay.
could get rid of it, like override it for a short bit.
Do I have enough fate magic to just like sever this?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
unravel it.
But is that like a 4-dot or a 5-dot? 4 dots
Unraveling
unravel,
is
5
4
is make, right? Yeah. So if worst comes to worst, and we're planning to do it, you could like try and just like kill it or turn it into something else or something.
So there's just restrictions around. Like, so the atonement spell, for example, would be
okay.
an example spell of getting rid of a curse.
Right. Let's try and not break this deal, guys.
Timothy has the view of like, Everett did not seem to like me being there,
Yeah,
or
you
that
don't-
I seem to know more than him.
I don't think he likes you in general, by the way.
Yeah, well, he didn't like us when we became leadership, so I guess he
Honestly,
always felt it's entitled.
Do we know anyone he actually likes? He just dislikes everyone.
He likes his boys, crew.
Isn't Timothy one of them?
No, that was it was one
Okay,
of
that's
John Dow's guys.
Well, by the way, when I was talking to Timothy before, I think he misunderstood, but I just meant like, would he take the deal if it was offered to him?
Oh,
I was just wondering because he's the only one
I
that's
mean-
like easy to ask, right?
I'm the only one in this little syndicate that doesn't have. I mean, I guess Everett now, but like I guess my mind is some power.
That's true. I mean, I'll leave it up to you. I was just wondering if you were interested because it seems like there's a bit of a cost to it.
Do you have any books on this sort of thing? Like how, so I can know a bit more about what I'm getting into? Like I can't say that I know much about magic or demons until today. I just know what Church told me.
We
Do
don't
you mean
have
on
time.
mages or on demons?
Yeah.
They're different.
Both.
Okay, I in character know almost nothing about demons.
I mean, I can give you some tomes somewhere.
Can we make some rolls on if we know stuff about demons?
Sure, it'd be difficult, but
I know.
of course,
Don't you have-
part of the difficulty comes from the fact that there are so many different types of things that are called demons.
Ah, yeah. Why couldn't they make
Oh,
it
you have to
easy?
point to the right demon.
Yeah, it's like, is it one of the fiends from
Well,
the
at
lower
least
depths?
We have some information on like
Infernal?
how they work.
Supernal demons are a thing. Astral demons.
I mean, did we know much about what was his name? Forgotten it. Dude who murdered the other awakened guy, or not awakened guy, other sleepwalker.
Oh,
My
Rusty.
cat wants in my room one moment.
Yeah, Rusty was a demon, right? We came to that decision in character.
I know
Did
you
we-
guys determined that he was something. And he looked like a giant magma monster.
That's
But
cool.
I don't think there's necessarily he looked demonic, certainly, at least
Yeah,
according
that's
to
fair.
Domino.
Nah,
but-
he's just crazy.
It's not like you saw him making any magical deals,
True.
aside from offering you his phone number and card.
Hey, we got his phone number. We can call him up. Is that so because he wants us if we need to murder anyone? Is that the idea?
Yeah, if you want to
Yeah.
hire him.
We could hire him to murder Everett. Oh god. Okay, well, it seems like we don't know much about demons. Do we even have
Mm.
books on demons, from
Well,
Where we have,
does anyone
mage
have the
books?
library merit?
I doubt it.
No.
No.
We're going to have to go seek it, if we have any connection.
I mean, I guess your orders would have different levels of information. None of you are Mysterium,
No.
so you don't have access to the Athenaeum. But you might have some information on monster hunting and various things to hunt from the Arrow. And Silver Ladder would have some information on deals made with other civilized supernaturals and the interaction between they'd have the society information of the city, I assume. Guardians would also probably have some information on threat analysis for the what Three Kings. What's their deal? How big a threat? Are they a seer project? Do we kill them?
Mm.
If only we had our resident guardian.
I mean, maybe you can make Donald into a guardian.
That's a good idea.
Oh god.
So let the guardian see that he has no wisdom.
What could go wrong?
He can't lose wisdom. He's immune to losing
yeah.
wisdom.
That's the way of looking at it for sure.
In that way, he is the wisest of us all.
In a very odd way, but yeah, sure.
Oh, I need to roll something.
No, no.
As we end this session.
Oh, that
okay.
doesn't seem good.
No, it is good. So I rolled it for the audience. I rolled a chance die and I botched. I got a 1. Nothing particularly happens. That's the good situation. You don't want it to succeed
Oh, okay.
in this scenario.
Well, with your
Um,
luck, I feel like we're gonna have a good run before we get success.
Thanks, Tony. Oh, I need to run more games where the GM doesn't need to roll. Okay, so I think we'll end this session here. You guys have established your alliance. You guys can now have show the three kings, hey, we're trusted, we're not your enemy. You don't know who their enemy is, but apparently they have enemies and they don't like being scrutinized by nosy people. So I'm sure that won't be an issue with the mages.
Yeah.
The Everett has now been brought in, but he thinks that you guys don't know that you did much more than him. He doesn't know that you're mages. And Domino has successfully Frankensteined a few animals and is sure that there won't be any problems when they move on to people.
It'll be fine.
What could go wrong?
Yeah. Oh, and you found out that apparently some of the nature of the Lee Gang's magic. So yes, that's did a decent amount this session, I feel. Yes. I hope people enjoyed their time. Welcome back, Anthony. And put in the comments, I don't know, like
What was your favorite time you resurrected a pig?
Oh, God.
I was trying to think of some Frankenstein type thing, and I'm like, most
do-
people
Well-
haven't Frankensteined.
You can just do like favorite Frankenstein movie.
Favorite
the-
adaptation.
Yeah.
The Del Toro one.
I have heard that's good. I haven't seen it yet though. I have heard it's good.
I don't think I've actually watched anything like that.
The original is very book inaccurate, but it's fine.
The Young Frankenstein. That's good. Young Frankenstein.
Wasn't there a Junji Ito manga of Frankenstein?
Not seen that. Not. I haven't really get around to that actually.
Yeah. There was apparently a really accurate Junji Ito Frankenstein manga.
I'm also it's basic, but I'm still a big fan of the Frankenstein guy in Soul Eater. He's great.
Oh, he is. He's
Yeah, he is a good type of crazy mad scientist.